Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Ljs Garage. I am sitting in a 2022 Toyota Corolla, and this one is the hatch with the SE trim. This one's interesting. I really like the looks of this. I like the feel of this. I wouldn't say that I like the power of this, although Toyota says this is powered by fun. I'm not quite sure what exactly they meant by fun. It's peppy, I guess. It's zippy. So that's 169 horsepower and 151 foot-pounds of torque. So fun it is. And it may not be for everyone, but I think that this is such a cool design. I think it's great looks. In here even feels comfortable. Like, this is a nice car. I'm 5'9", sitting comfortably. I'm gonna hop in the back seats. I'll let you guys take a look at all that. But as far as specs goes, that's pretty much all you need to know. And so I guess this is a nice little intro to those who maybe don't need a GR Corolla and they want something that's a little bit more tame, gets 35 miles per gallon. This is going to be front wheel drive. It does have a CVT, but this is Toyota's CVT, so it is tried and true. It's trusted. This thing is just so adorable, even with its little 16-inch wheels. It's just cute. As far as 0 to 60 goes, it's somewhere about 8.2 seconds, 8.5, somewhere in that ballpark. So it's, like I said, not fast, but it's not a slouch either. It's just a peppy little go-kart type vehicle. The cool thing with this one is it also has the nightshade option. So you're gonna notice around the car, it has a little bit of blacked out trim here and there. You cannot tell me that this is not good looking. I mean, it is just a little hatchback, but a lot of us love hatchbacks. In America, hatchbacks don't do as well as other countries, but that's okay. We still give them lots of love around these parts. On the front end, you see this nice massive grille. So it lets this car have that mean-spirited, you know, don't play around with me, don't mess around with me because I'm angry look. I like it. Cool headlights, cool wheels. So back here, you're gonna get a good bit of space. And like I said, this is more for a daily. Pop this up, you're gonna have a full-size spare back here, which you could take out for weight savings if you wanted to race this or do something. But the back seats do fold down. We'll go ahead and we'll hop back there. I'll give you guys one more shot of this rear. No power liftgate, but it's so small that it's easy to reach. Bam, bam. Give that a little close. Black badges. Got the roof rack up there. So if you are somebody that bikes, you can bring your bike with you. And here's the moment you've all been waiting for, the back seats. That seat's set for me, I'm 5'9", so it's gonna be snug. All right, I'm hopping in. 5'9", sitting comfortably. I've got enough headroom that I'm not dying here. Let me put these seats back in. But overall, it's not the most spacious, but if you do have to bring people in a pinch, they're gonna be just fine back here, as long as you're not 6'3", 6'5", some monstrous height like that, you'll be all right. And then if they're in the passenger side, of course, like I said, I'm 5'9", so somebody shorter can slide the seat up and it'll be just fine back here. Headroom, you're not gonna hit your head, you won't die. Pretty comfortable back here. I like this Corolla hatch a lot, and I think that what Toyota has done is reignite the small car world. You know, when gas prices got to a crazy high, everybody wanted something still cool, but also fuel efficient. That's why the Ford Maverick and all of those smaller trucks are doing well, because people don't want to spend all their hard-earned money right back at the gas station. So even though this is only 169 horsepower, with a few modifications, if you wanted to get a little bit more power out of this, you really could. So that's my rant on that. That's me justifying a small car like this. How did I do? And this is what everything looks like with these seats folded down. We'll hop in the back and I'll pop the trunk again and show you what it looks like. So if you're in a pinch and you've got to fit some stuff back there, you've got space. Take a peek over here. Not bad. Getting in is nice and easy. You have lock right here. Then you have unlock. Just simply put your hand in. Nothing crazy there. And now let's hop into the front seat and take a peek. And this is what everything looks like from the driver's perspective. Very Toyota, very familiar, but at the same time, it's not so budget friendly that it feels cheap. It just feels well thought out, efficient. Give that a quick little start up. You'll see that your gauges are analog, but you have a little tiny screen over there that displays just enough information that you need. You even have a rear occupancy alert if you leave anyone back there. Steering wheel, familiar, nice, very Toyota. And if you need to navigate that little screen, you can do that all from there. Then on that right-hand side, you're going to see stuff like your lane departure warning, your forward collision avoidance, your basic safety features there. This doesn't have blind spot monitoring, but that's okay. It doesn't need it. It's a very small car, so if you can't happen to, you know, if you struggle with handling this little thing, maybe you shouldn't be driving. You're going to have little paddle shifters back here. They feel good, nice and premium. And then over to your right-hand side, this is where you're going to have your infotainment system. Most of these buttons are all physical, and you can just use your hands. You don't have to actually use the touchscreen, but you could go into like your menu. This is where you'd find stuff like your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth, the basics there. So it's not going to have anything fancy, but you're not going to be hurting where you feel like you have to buy all these aftermarket things. Your camera settings, I'll show you what the reverse looks like really fast. Solid, decent. Turn that back off. Go moving down a little bit further, you're going to notice that you have your climate control, so you can just hit auto, leave everything the way it is. Fan speeds right there, and then you have different modes, all for your HVAC controls right there. Sliding down, you're going to have a little sport button right there, traction control off, very important, and it doesn't sound like much. That's it. Then down here, you're going to have your electronic parking brake, and then your brake hold, which just push that, and if you're in traffic, it'll hold the brakes until you hit the drive or hit the gas. Cup holders, and then we'll hit the center console. Bam, bam, charge ports, nothing else to really dive into. On this right-hand side, you're gonna have your glove box. Boom, boom. And just like that, that's everything that the Corolla Hatchback SE has to offer. Right at around the $25,000 to $30,000 mark, which I know sounds like a lot of money, but in this economy, in this car market, $30,000 is really like the new budget bargain section. Nowadays, finding a car for $25,000, $30,000 is not what it used to be. You used to be able to go in and find a car for that price and find some steals, some deals. Now, it's really not like that. $30,000 is what $20,000 used to be. And I know that that sounds bad, and it sounds like, you know, things are changing, and they are. But this is a good deal. Great miles per gallon, plenty of fun, plenty of zip, plenty of pep. And the styling of it, it's sharp enough. It's not going to, you know, be a head turner, but it is going to make people go, wow, I appreciate that. That's a nice little Toyota. And if you're okay with that, then this is where you should spend your money. I don't know. Either way, this isn't for everyone. It's not trying to be the Subaru WRX hatchback. It's not trying to compete with anything like that. The Toyota Corolla has always just been in its own little cool bracket by itself, maybe with the Honda Civic, and it just kind of deserves that same respect. It just is a little peppy hatchback, and it's not trying to be anything more than that. So let me know what you guys think. Is this worth the money? Would you just wait and save up your hard-earned dollars for the Corolla GR? I mean, yes, maybe in a perfect world, but with 4 doors, great gas mileage, plenty of pep, great style, reliability, it's kind of hard to beat. What other options would you guys consider? I don't know. Let's talk about it down below. Otherwise, catch you guys on the next episode. And yeah, it was fun. Bye.